So let's look at the last few items here. When you want to finish off the drawing. We're going to finish a few details. Like you might be able to see some of this coming off the side. You're going to have some details in the ear here, and so that part of that is how much is going to be visible there, and then you're going to have some uh, some of the larger details too, like the hair. So depending on the age of the person and the shape of their hair, their hair line is going to start somewhere up here or possibly lower, but possibly halfway between if it's a younger person, possibly higher. And so you want to draw that hair not as individual strands, right, but as shapes. So really think about what are the big shapes of the hair and draw those out, and then kind of finish up some of the last few details on the face. So if you missed any details like the eyebrows, we're going to put those in now. So the eyebrows are going to sit above the eye sockets, and so we're going to add those in, and then so then we can kind of go ahead and finish off the drawing by adding all those other things in that make the face the face. But that's basically how you draw the head, the proportions of the head. And so, like I said, they're going to vary from person to person. This is just a completely made up person. It wasn't anybody in particular, but you can use those proportions when we get into doing portraits. You're going to make these observations and try to apply them to figure out where are the variations in those proportions. But if you start with those proportions, you can get a pretty good idea of where the different locations of the face are, and how to go ahead and describe all those by having a good sense of where all the different facial parts are.